to the ones who
What's on your mind? Cause you been acting different lately, girl. What's on your mind? I'm tired of arguing. I just know what's on your mind.
I should be able to hear me now. I hope. There we go. We on. Yeah, like I was saying though, y'all be trying to come in here with the jokes. And I love it. I actually appreciate it. But y'all lucky I can't really I don't got the time to really look directly at y'all and see what y'all look like. Bet you a bunch of y'all ugly as a motherfucker. And I got jokes. I'll roast your ass. What's the deal? What's the deal though? Where the people tapping in from? Y'all tapping in from? Let me know something. And it's currently 11:06 p.m. close to midnight where I'm at. Minnesota. Shout out Minnesota. Shout out to the soda though. I'm really supposed to come out there. I got some good peoples out there, and I've been meaning to make my way out there. I do want to come see what the city of Minnesota is talking about. I'll be hearing some good things about Minnesota. Shout out Diddy. Yeah, I'm gonna put some baby oil on your girl, nigga. Mr. Galaxy. Bro, how many times are you gonna hello hi me? Like, what's the deal, bro? You want the attention? Where you tapping in from? My good peoples, where you tapping in from? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm built for the winter though. Love that shit. Summer cool, but the winter time, feel me? Snow. Put that shit on. I'm for it. Feel me? I got the patience in the winter to like have a woman like right up under me. It's the summertime. It's hot. Kind of need some space. Is that you, Kanye? Toppy GT. James, y'all niggas got jokes. I'm gonna find you niggas Instagram and find you niggas girl. I'm gonna go fuck your girl. Put that baby oil on her. Good baby oil on her. Turn her to my little Cassie. You know? Nigga gonna say, hey yo. Nigga. Ain't nothing hey yo about putting baby oil on your girl, nigga. Don't put baby oil on your girl. Nah, I have a strip. I have her out here on the West Coast, stripped down in the spot. Baby oil on while me and the homies. How you bitching baby oil, nigga, while me and the homies play Mac. Let the young boys have their way with it. What's the song? Your credit score dropped this one. Nigga, your credit score was already low, nigga. Nigga, your credit score was already low, nigga. You ain't got no credit, nigga. You got an EBT card in your wallet right now, boy. Stop playing. Who you fooling? On Fig. Hey, put a wig on a pig and put her on Fig. You dig? Nigga, I'm gonna throw a bar of soap at the back of your head. I ain't gonna entertain you trolls too much longer tonight. I usually give y'all like the first 10 minutes. But yo, what's the song request? What you want me to play?
Kid.
Yeah, I don't do tobacco, bro. So anytime you see me chiefing, I'm gonna be on the papers, man.
Inside every dog lives a wolf.
No tobacco, man. I like to actually taste the flavor of the weed. The tobacco, I kind of be drowning out. Fall out. What's the deal, big dog? Man, know what? I thought about pulling something out the vault, man, and shooting a video and just drop some shit, but I be kind of staying away from that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I have no interest in music no more. Oh yeah, definitely. Everything good, bro. Shit. Maxing and relaxing. I ain't gonna lie, the last 2 nights I kind of just wasn't in the mood and shit. But back on here tonight for a hot hour. I'll be off at 12, or 12 a.m. my time. Yeah, it's a vault, bro, for sure. It's a vault. That nigga August Blue, he got shit over there that I'm on that we ain't never dropped. Like it's definitely a vault. This shit, in different studios. Producer, one of my close niggas, my nigga DZ, a lot of shit over there. Cause I would record a lot of shit, bro, but most of it I wouldn't drop it. I would be selective of what I drop. When you do that shit, you go back years later and you appreciate that shit more. Yeah, gang. I cut them joints off this morning. Me and my son, man. I went to the barber this morning, chopped him. I mean, I kind of low key, I got tired of that shit. It'd be like with the braids and shit be cool. It'd be the problem be dealing with the women and shit, man. Having to depend on the women to come do that shit. And then even like being a paying customer, beauticians is bullshit. Beauticians is bullshit. Like they work when they need money. They ain't just hustling around the clock. Them hoes will work when they need money. But barbers, you can always catch a barber. You feel me? So for right now, yeah, definitely too much maintaining. Oh man, that's some crazy shit. I'm gonna hit this light switch, man, just so you can see it. Cause yeah, let me just let you see this real quick. I'm vibing with in the shade right now, but I'm gonna let you see that, man, cause everybody be asking about that shit behind me. You see it? So it's a banana chasing a strawberry in a pig. Crazy, right? Hear that shit. Yep. Log back in when you can. I'm on this motherfucker every day, every night. Yep. Shout out Top EGT. Where you tapping in from? Before you log off, where you tapping in from? NYC. Shout out to the NYC and shout out to all my homies out there in the NYG. Shout out Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan. Checks. Murder all drama. Murder all drama. What we talking about? Who in the chat? Yeah, definitely shout out the Bronx. Definitely shout out the Bronx, man. I got good peoples in the Bronx too. This nigga G Perico grew on me like a motherfucker. I remember when I first started hearing G Perico, the first song I heard was called G Shit. And that's when he was like a little younger and he had the little the little Jerry crew. It wasn't that long yet. He shot the video in his hood in the Broadways and shit. And that was my song. Everything else he had out that I tried to listen to, I just thought that shit was trash. I couldn't fuck with it. And that nigga just elevated, man. That nigga then grew, into, I guess you want to say, like his lyrical art form. And I ain't saying he the most lyrical, but he be talking some shit I can relate to, though. Definitely. I always said he was like a cross between Eazy-E and DJ Quick. He definitely was like a cross between Eazy-E and DJ Quick to me.
Let's be clear. I'm playing the game uninterrupted, people. That's right. No ads. Talking about Vibez now. I hate ads, bro. I hate.
I gotta start doing more streaming in the daytime, man. I gotta find a time to do this in the daytime.
People with my bitch right now, but life still lit. Ran down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kids for ice like this. Everything I want to hear, I scratch them off the list. Ask about me, word around town, I'm a pimp. Hold on, get my heart, I'm putting it down, I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm hip. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch a nigga and blam, brick gang, we ain't know like them. Only nigga you know that rap come through the rack, no tip. Hustler got the rack back with my pockets stacked. All you brothers look like flat jacks, that's a double in my knapsack. I don't back, go check my track record, niggas shot at us, we clap back. At 18, I was a 7-figure nigga after tax. I split the ticket on both the bitches I wiped, and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype, I put my life on wax. I made it back and do that shit the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake, I ain't the type relax. Me, they grab, put a lick. Ways to get a brick of crack and block it. What's the name like a freight train? His brains is on the track. Don't play no games. Mention my name. We call him the same day on Max. Then I listen to what them fans saying on them damn apps. I ain't snitching on my man. Nigga, fuck a fair tap. Soon as he hop out that van, that's a fucking head tap. And I'm GDK, EBK, NBG, and LMB crazy. And switch again like NCAA. Nigga, I blitz. Niggas bitches, I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. Again, I'm mad at you, man. Y'all was getting at the rate. 3K for the fit, I'm too way between now. I'm rich and 3 babies, Nicky Ray the risk, I'm 380, really made it on the shit. Investigations, yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we play it now. I'm MIA, might be Vegas, thank God I will legit swerve. Thank God I will legit swerve. Thank God I will legit swerve. Motherfucking dream, man. FIP choke, bleeding, nigga, salty back. You know what I mean? FAD, we standing on that, nigga. We still out here. I don't know why these niggas playing up, nigga. We still on testing out, nigga. We still in the hood, nigga. We still sliding to the market. You niggas that say you nigga like a white Jamaican, you hear me? Yeah. Get up with me. Stuck the road, they call me Mr. Tippy. Taught the way I walk up. Bouncing out on feet before they see me. I'm a stalker. A real boogeyman. Them other niggas, they just talk to my energy the same. When I'm out or when I'm locked up. No capping in my rapping. If I'm lying, let me die now. Do a nigga like that. One rapper if he fly down. Treat him like my son. I'ma spank him from time out. Let a nigga thinking that he young. Turn his lights out. MB. FB3Z, nigga, free squeeze, free boy, free league, nigga. It was me and Zeke trying to make her feet bleed. Just got another nigga finito. Some like Keith, and I ain't really with that talking. I'ma let these gleeks speak. You ain't never sent a shot over here, nigga, please. Bitch, I'm not jockey, get left if you reach, and I'm always on go. Bitch, I feel like AG. I'm trying to wipe a nigga nose and put his face on St. Cheese. Hey, 2 or 9 times, bitch, we known to make these and put the bands in my head. Shut a bitch and pay me. I just caught another op last week and chased him. Hey, Mr. Tiptoe, I creep up finito. I can shoot from long range or shoot me a free throw. Mr. Tiptoe, I creep up finito. I can shoot from long range or shoot me a free throw. Nigga, damn, I don't need no track shoes when I step. You ain't on that type of time. You only like that on the net. Better ask any suck I run into. Get left. I keep bands and I keep a slam inside my tag. Why this nigga mad? Cause this bitch wanna have sex. If I ain't got it on my person, brother got it to the left. Me and you are not the same. I done got some niggas stretched, and I'm really in the field. You other niggas on the bench. Disrespect any of my guys, you getting added to the list. It's a button on the Glock and shoot faster with the switch. It's a stick inside this bitch. I don't like rocking with the 10. You better ask about that last look. I don't miss. I'm bouncing out the low. I'm a walking specialist. All them rapping in them songs, but you never did a skit. All that rah-rah that you niggas doing to get you clipped. If I'm chilling out of town, I call it play and get you blitzed. Hey, Mr. Tiptoe, I creep up finito. I can shoot from long range or shoot me a free throw. Mr. Tiptoe, I creep up finito. I can shoot from long range or shoot me a free throw. Hey, Mr. Tiptoe, I creep up finito. I can shoot from long range or shoot me a free throw. Mr. Tiptoe, I creep up finito. I can shoot from long range or shoot me a free throw.
The ones who care so fiercely, but they carry us all.
I'm blowed.
A sound.com. The sound.
Let me see something there. Let me see.
I'm in the field with it. This rap shit is just a meal ticket. You niggas when they drunk and still get it. Bad bitches when they kick it. I fuck a friend and I still hit it. You got a problem, look, deal with it. 30 in the next 10. I call my homies like, let's win. They coming calls from the state pen. Motherfucker, I'm him. I'm from that place where the A's win. I possess the strength of 8 men. Shoot him in his midsection. Bad bitch and she still fetching. Used to get it and I still flexing. Baby mama still texting. Mixed calls, unread message. Please don't interrupt the smoking session. Nigga, I'm a loose cannon. Strapped up, ain't outstanding. Pull up shooting where you outstanding. This is war, nigga. Dead bodies on the floor, nigga. I'ma hope y'all got more, nigga. All my niggas go and get it. Do the dash, fuck a speeding ticket. Beat up the pussy and I leave you with it. That's my affiliation. My competition is hallucinating. Unless the competitor was humiliating. Bitch, I'm in the field with it. Did my time and I'm still with it. The opposition gotta deal with it. She got married and I still hit it. I do this for my niggas going, I'm thinking about it and I still feel it. Bitch, I'm in the field with it. You niggas lucky if I'm still living. You're not a threat, so I'm still chilling. My niggas out and they still killing. Strapped up, out hunt, see the target and they all willing.
We them niggas, yeah, we them niggas. Posted on the corner with our hands on the triggers. Colors of the numbers, man, this shit might go up. Trump built the wall, so the dope might slow up. Crack might go up. Financial dividends, I think my connect is a motherfucking middleman backing up the brands, cause I'm trying to go big. Like an east side kid. Nigga with the fig, I'm a west side legend. Sliding on the ops with the tray 5-7. Fuck that, I ain't turning down shit. Old dog said King was acting like a bitch, ain't no A-wax. We was like viciously ASAP, clean a nigga clock like some Ajax. Big 4-5, leave a nigga chest stranded. Bitch, I rep the G like the quarterback from Grambling. Dude, I'm a flow with this big ass hand, and I'm still undisputed, stay sharp like Shannon. I'm Charlie Manson in the rebirth, yeah, I pop first with the
your face on a t-shirt.
I sold dope and had blocks like the Kimbe. I'm off her to make it jump like MJ.
I'm in the field with it. Did my time and I'm still with it. The opposition gonna deal with it. She got married and I still hit it. I do this when my niggas go out thinking about it and I still feel it.
Bitch, I'm in the field with it.
Niggas lucky I still living.
I'm on the threat, so I'm still chilling.
My niggas out and they still feeling.
Strapped up, all 100 see the target and they all willing.
Bitch, I'm in the field with it. Bitch, I'm in the field with it. Did my time and I'm still with it. The opposition gotta deal with it. She got married and I still hit it. I do this when my niggas go out think about it and I still feel it.
I'm a loose cannon. Strapped up, aim, outstanding. Pull up, shooting where you outstanding. This is war, nigga. Dead bodies on the floor, nigga. One more up for the night.
Niggas don't respond to Vietnam.
I'm deaf coming. You know the vibe, chisel, stay ready to stretch something.
Niggas talk crazy, boy.
You ain't half as nice.
I give you a first class trip
Into the afterlife.
It's fast and tight. Give me a knife and I slash him twice. And the only time I fix beats on the title night. Who dare challenge me and face tragedy? Drop bombs like napalm. And have them all mad at me, particle son. They all must have knew I was nuts. I hang with sluts, put dick in their mouth and guts. Exclusive trucks, shit cost from 30 and up. Shoot a snitch in his face, then we burning them up. I'm turning it up. Who dare enter my chamber of danger? Been having bars since Jesus was in the manger. Gangsta shit from the start. Potato on the burner. I'm trying to get my black heart and song killers from my roasters. And if the ops ain't outside, then fuck it, we shoot a smoker. Burning with the toaster, strap on my shoulder, clip like Rambo.
Unlimited ammo.
I'm too much to handle, spit like a candle.
I'm romantic. I'm laying out white sheets and candles.
You niggas rap basic.
My flow, the Matrix, black hoodie and Asics. Sinking the pavement.
It's spooky.
9 milli looking
Smoking like Pookie. Superhuman blue rags, guns, they're in Tokyo. God told you other rap niggas it's on the menu. Bookie for a show, then we shooting up the venue.
Nigga, my mind gone. Stuck in a different time zone without an iPhone. Futuristic. You looking malnutrition, yeah, your ribs showing.
Bad bitches, she still blowing. Got her life together, but she still home. What I got in common with the Great Lakes and still flowing. Why they tell me take my ass to AA? I'm still pulling. Bitch, I'm outside in the field, caught his skin growing. But I'm still looking for the snakes, call it lime mowing. Look, now what we doing with it? Let me with the 50 running hot. Put some cooling in it, nigga. I'm the coolest with it. Bitches in the platform. Player nigga till a whore shoot like a backboard. Man, I stretch marks and beat pussies. This is black porn. Cold nigga with a big heat. Guess I'm lukewarm. Baby's hoes won't spit me out. The man is a tough tattletale.
Holy mighty mouth.
Mighty mouth, screaming shot, sitting pop. Bitches fucking for the clout. How you so wet?
It's a water drop.
I'm all in. Push the money to the center. Get money as a sinner.
But if you be not the center.
Bitch, I'm cold without a shiver. Fucking bitches without tender. Man, I told her the pussy. You just give her a vendor.
I'm the last airbender. You can love her. I'm a lender.
Man, the bitch can't even hold my pants up. Suspender.
Niggas don't respond to Vietnam. I'm deaf coming. You know the vibes. You know Jizzle ready to stretch something. It's all crazy, nigga. They ain't half as nice. Give you a first class trip into the afterlife. The spasm type. Give me a knife and I slash him twice. Shout out my nigga Payback, man. My nigga Payback used to really rap.
It's Jizzle. Yeah. I'm famous in my city, Jizzle, but I still need money. Fill my bowl up with chili. Went through every obstacle while trying to get rich. And the fact still remains that I can't trust a bitch. Silver satin days turning champagne nights. Late nights on a bike, turn to early morning flights. The touchdown in your city, got a couple killers with me. They said I got the power, so I'm acting like 50. No cap rap, keep a big blower in my backpack. If she sucking on my dick, then she gotta lick the nutsack. No feelings is involved, that's how real niggas evolve. She all for the crib, so she live by my laws. GC, your favorite look wanna be me a shizzle man.
Definitely.
But they
Long
still
little
come
big
and teach
payback,
you.
man. One of the coldest ever
Sent
do.
you up the stock then when I pop out. But I know my clip popped in is chisel. Maggot. Hey, some shit like it's meant to be, girl. Sometimes it takes patience. We ain't hear it up. Maggot. Look, okay, it's time to get it in. I told baby I was about to nut. She said, well, leave it in. I'm ready to win. Man, your girlfriend, she like my biggest fan. I took her to the studio and fucked her to my latest jam. T-hats, even opposition know I'm with that. These bullets burn your rap like you was trying to get a six-pack. I'm loco. And yo set tripping with a fofo. Solo, let's get this shit jumping like a pogo, you fraud. Me, I break bitches and laws. I'm a dog. When I work, put the money in my paws. I'm the truth. Bitch, I've been a gangster since roots, waiting for the next block to get killed so we can loot. This shit is easy. Everything I say, this bitch believe me, hit it raw, Julio. Bust a nut and get queasy. The hardest seems wheezy, but brief, bitch. About to get a brush so these hoes can get seasick. Believe it. Look.
Oh, like a light switch. Oh, like a light switch. Like it, it's right now.
Max, look, niggas acting like it's cool. Shoot, cause I'm in the mood. You can be the biggest fool. See the tool, know we screw. Fuck his bitches, take his juice. Same dudes, grade school. Buy some candles and balloons for homies, he about to lose.
Fitted T is still a G. Enemies remember me.
Fitted with the letter T, I'm from the street with killers meet. You the one that dissing on the internet we never see. Cause of you, your homie sleep. Dead bodies come with me. Stupid nigga acting tough. Well, this is not an act to us. We really gon' pull up and bust, so make sure this is what you want. Glocks with accessories, he's dead cause he was testing me. Niggas say they strapped, they better be cause we about to see. I'm the nigga that you say you are when you be acting hard.
Look, bitch, let me fucking drive a car cause you ain't nothing for.
Scope on like some military shit so I can see from far. And shoot fast in that bitch, Lord. We just really charged. Competition in the missing. Murder is a part of business. Mama said don't kick it with them niggas and you should've listened. They said they looking for me, that's a lie. I ain't hard to find, I'm on the east side.
This me and my homie, Doughboy. Just off of tape we dropped probably like, I want to say almost like 4 or 5 years ago.
Got older, got worse. Fought a lot until I figured out my trigger finger worked. Ready told me go to church, but I was going to the mall. Fucked a lot of bras, but I believe in Jesus Christ and all. But you niggas trying to brawl, and my number get called.
I used to.
Say what you wanna say, but yeah.
I kind of been gave it up. I pop out every once in a while. You know what I mean? Do a little something, but I don't really fuck around with the music no more. I got a vault though. I got a vault. Inshallah, we gonna make it. I can feel it. If Payback was here, he would tell me you better kill it. He was the realest, the illest, the straight up gorilla. Give it to you straight, no sugar coat, no filters. It's like the real going, all these fake niggas laugh. I'm up in old shit, cause all these new niggas trash. Oh shit. Keep me away from snitches, sucking niggas and snakes. I keep my grass cut, chest out, chin up, crash trying to break my spirit every day we hemmed up. Solidified in my section, ain't gotta hang out. Some niggas banged out, but never blew no brains out. I talk to life with a critical level, fellas could be turning in his grave the way you niggas be telling. I'm still here and I never could vision it. The first 48, you niggas asking for a cigarette. Twist the Dutch, blow the smoking right the realest shit. I never move funny, my cloth cut is so militant. Niggas be snitching. I gave it up, man, because the needle, we got to a point where the needle wasn't moving no more. And then I started putting more time into it than I was actually getting back. It's just time to start moving. And then I just started out as a passion. It's like anything else. Once you lose the passion, you'll never get your best work out of yourself when you ain't got no passion. I lost my passion for that shit. Hey, how you doing? You always catch me on the late night. Always catch me on the late night. How you been? Yeah, bro. I still like music though. I still be like in other niggas' studio sessions and fucking around behind the scenes type shit, but I don't really fuck with no music no more. I just got so much unheard shit though, you know what I mean? It'd be cool to play some of this shit. From time to time I do, but it don't be nothing set in stone. I might just be at the studio, and niggas might be putting something together, and they might just get off the alcohol, and they might just convince me to jump on some shit. But I don't go looking for it no more. Like choosing my political party. Last night should be hard. She's not a Ferrari. The bitch thinks she a Barbie. I hit a couple times, then I'm leaving the bitch. I ain't calling on the late night after the club, but she gotta be mobile because I ain't picking her up. I'm harder than pill. I be feeling surreal. Right now on the West Coast, I think you might have heard of him, you might have not, but out of my area out here, we got the homie Young and Hefe. He be on No Jumper. He got some dope music. My little bro August Blue. I got another homie from here, but he's been spending a lot of time in New York. D3 the Gas Man. He just came off a tour with Chef G, I believe. Like G Perico. I like TF. I like 211. Mostly underground niggas, man. I don't really like none of the mainstream artists that come from out here. Well, currently, that come from out here. I like Larry June. I like EBK J-Bo. You know he might move a little bit. That's another shot. They had to put yellow tape from Vermont to town. All time, top 5 West Coast. I for sure have unbiased picks because I don't go with the flow. No. Yeah, well, yeah, everybody I name go up, yeah. But as far as my all time top five West Coast artists, number one I gotta go. No, no, no. We're gonna start from five. At five, I have to take Mozzie. Gotta take Mozzie. Um, at four, I'll say the game. Um, at three, I will go Snoop. And at two, I'll go DJ Quick. And my number one will be Ice Cube. My number one will be Ice Cube. Yeah. Mozzie, Game. Uh, where would I put Nip? Nip will be somewhere between 10 and 15. Nip will be somewhere between 10 and 15. And even though I like Nip music, right? Uh, I don't think we got to see that. We definitely. I ain't gonna even say I don't think we didn't we didn't get to see the development like the final version of Nip. We didn't get to see it. We didn't get to see Nip. When he reached the heights of like a Jay Z or something like that, which I think he would have. I think he would have changed the game as far as the business part of it. Because even the words he left behind just left an impact. Um, I think all of it come into play. I think all of it, like, yeah, when I say I like an artist, it's kind of like all of that. So in some of those categories, some of these artists will be less than. So like when I say Snoop, right? When it comes to lyrical ability, I don't have Snoop up there like a top tier West Coast lyricist, but he raps good enough and he has a good enough catalog and nobody has an impact out of in the whole rap game. Fuck the coast. Nobody have a bigger impact than Snoop Dogg. So I say he holds the title for impact and catalog, and I would say the only thing that he would lack is he may not be as lyrical as the other artists in my top five. But Snoop can still rap though. But he for sure not like a top five lyricist. But yeah, overall rapper when it comes to lyrical ability, catalog, impact, yeah, I think Snoop is like he's the action figure of hip hop in the world, just not the West Coast, not even just America. That motherfucker is the poster child for hip hop. Is who you can't even think of nobody who had a bigger impact than Snoop Dogg. But Ice Cube, I would say, nah, you can't. But like I say, again, we got to see all those guys I named. We got to see them in full form. And the most youngest one on my list is Mozzie at number five. But we getting to see Mozzie transition, transform. I would say into the next level of his career, which we didn't get to see Nip do. So if Nip was alive, I probably have him somewhere close to my top five. I just still don't think he'd be in my top five. But Nip is definitely he definitely up there though. Nip was dope. Nip was dope. I would have liked to see Nip get to a point to like right now, today's time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me too. Me too. And I would have liked to see Nip get to a point to where how today we got like rappers coming back, real rappers coming back, because you got the Benny the Butchers, you got the Conway the Machine, you got the 38 Special, The Clips just dropped one of the craziest hip hop albums of the year. Uh, Out west, you got dudes like Larry June. You got dudes like I mentioned before, TF and 211. Um, the rappers are coming back. I would have just liked to seen Nip mix it up with these dudes, collaborate with these dudes, because we would have got to hear Nip in another light where he just wasn't talking about his community no more. I wanted to I wanted to see that next level of Nip. You know, he was still talking about his community and his vision, and I mean we didn't get to see Nip. What Nip would have been after that when he would have been in a different space, a different tax bracket. You know what I mean? The he's brushing shoulders with different kind of people. You know what I mean? He on these tours. You know what I mean? That's countrywide tours and out the country, just creating different experiences to give him different things to rap about. I think people would have appreciated him even more getting to see him in full form, but we didn't get to see him grow. Yeah, man. A lot of that, that come out to our communities. Sometimes when you get these kids who have a parent or parents that come from these different walks of life in these other countries, other fog going on to hard. I'm gonna get that to y'all too. Uh, like these kids that be kids of African parents or kids of Asian parents, like they come from somewhere where they struggle. They struggle, so they see life different. Like it's American struggle. It's not the same thing as the struggle in a third world country. So kids like Nip, they come up kind of revolutionary because of what his father encountered in his home country. So them kind of kids that be raised in them households, they always be a little different. But my other top five, my other top five, I really would have to write this shit down and really take it into full perspective. I don't want to contradict myself. Game is definitely underrated lyrically. He can really go in where when he focuses. Yeah, Game fuck up with the name dropping shit though, man. Like it's the only thing about Game. He definitely got the lyrical ability, but Game kind of tends to be rapping about nothing sometimes. But he dope though. Definitely for sure. Top five West Coast artists all time. Let me see. If I had to say 6 through 10, where do I put Easy? And look, me knowing that Cube wrote for Easy, his biggest hits was written by Ice Cube. Um, Easy was just an image, man. Easy was just an image, and he was a dope image because he was an impact. But like I said, once I found out that Cube used to write easy lyrics, I can't rank him. It's just like how I feel about boxing. When somebody asks me why I don't got Canelo in my top five or top 10, shit, him nor Pacquiao. I don't fuck with the cheaters. E40. E40 dope. I like E40. But E40 music is an acquired taste. I just can't wake up and be like, let me put that 40 on. Like 40 is a certain kind of mood music, you know what I mean? So he dope, but I don't I don't get the same feel when I listen to 40 that I get listening to Nip. Maybe because Nip talking about, somewhat my environment. I don't get the same feel when I'm listening to 40 that I get listening to the game or even somebody, from up north, Mozzie. Uh, it ain't the same feel. Corrupt. I'm gonna tell you this. Look, in the '90s, Corrupt was probably one of the most lyrical for sure. Top five lyricists off the West Coast in the '90s. But the 2000s, it seemed like it was a decline in his lyricism. But is he one of the greatest? Because shit, he was one of the top dogs as far as lyricists in the '90s. So damn, now you got me thinking, should he be on my list? Cause this motherfucker got hits. He don't just got like mainstream hits. He got like hood classic hits. Fuck, corrupt. That's a good one. God damn. Hmm. Now that shit making me think about niggas like Trady and Goldie though. Uh, yeah, corrupt was a motherfucker, man. Shit. Damn. Corrupt had a lot of fucking songs. Now that I'm thinking about it. What the fuck? Yeah. No, I give him credit for that. That's why I say Image with Easy. I can't give him credit for the writing, for people writing for him shit. But like Image, the impact Easy E had, the businessman he was, you know what I'm saying? He built that NWA shit. Easy, I put it like this. I couldn't put Easy in my top five or in my top 10, but I can give Easy like an honorable mention, if that makes sense. I could give Easy an honorable mention. Yeah, Trey D, man, what? The Generals list? And Trey D, that dude for real. Yeah. I like Goldie Low too though. Dudes was dope as a motherfucker. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Easy E is a unicorn in this shit. You know what I mean? People like myself and other people can have the opinion that he couldn't rap because he had motherfuckers write for him. But it's just still something about him when that Easy come on or you even see footage of Easy, it ain't nothing like Easy after Easy. Of course, we got G Perico, but he's still just G Perico, which he kind of have the somewhat of the sound, but it ain't the same music. And the Easy is definitely a unicorn in hip hop, and I think he get his flowers though. I think people give him that credit, but just when it comes to my top five and my top 10, that writing for him thing is just kind of like what fucked me up with that. Yeah, man, Trey D, Goldie Low, Lil Half Dead, shit, badass man. All them dudes was good. Oh, this motherfucker gonna ask me this shit. This is one of the toughest West Coast questions of all fucking time. The East Siders or West Side Connection? I ain't gonna lie. I like have to go to East Siders. I'm gonna give you a reason why I go East Siders. And I'm from the West Side, but the West Side Connection, because the Ice Cube being, the I guess you want to say the head of the West Side Connection, Ice Cube was already in a different space in the industry from Mac 10 and Dub C. So Cube being a part of that, everything Cube touched was gold. Cube being a part of that, it kind of made it the West Side Connection like kind of commercialized a little bit. It was different. To me, the East Siders was raw. The East Siders was raw. That was raw street gangster shit. That's a good, but I ain't gonna lie, I still listen to both of them. I still listen to both of them. Those is part of my teenage years. And outside of that, that Dub C, man, Dub C was the shit too. His solo albums. But to answer your question, yeah, I would pick the East Siders. Love both, but I'm definitely going East Siders. Death Row, Death Row. But comparing to West Coast labels, yeah, shit. Death Row might be the greatest record label of all time worldwide. They controlled the '90s, man. They controlled the '90s, and it wasn't just when they got Tupac. Previous to having Tupac, Death Row already had major success already. What's your thoughts on the black pill? I don't know what the fuck that is. I hope you ain't coming on here asking no goofy shit. We always get the goofy shit out the way the first 10 minutes. If you asking me some goofy shit, come back tomorrow and you just get your goofy shit off within the first 10 minutes. Once we pass the first 10 minutes, I don't hear no goofy shit. I don't. That's why. And look, I love Pop because if he was actually from the West Coast, Pop Pop would be number one on my list. But the reason why he can't be on my list because it's a technicality. Pop is not from the West Coast. And a lot of people don't like the, you know what I mean? But Pac ain't from the West Coast, man. What it is. He ain't from the West, man. He represented the West, did a great job. The music is timeless. Icon, probably greatest hip hop artist of all time. But that motherfucker was not from the West Coast. Ice T. I can't say because Ice T one of them artists that I don't really think I got to really see Ice T in real time like that. I think Ice T was more somebody that was like, it's like me hearing about Kumo D and shit, like some shit that's before my time. You know, mostly everything we talked about was like my teenage years, you know, growing up in the '90s and shit. Ice T, I think Ice T is what like more like 1980s, early '90s type shit. He ain't died too soon. Who knows? Ruthless probably would have surpassed Death Row. Now that's a point. But you got to remember, Ruthless was falling before Easy Pass because Ruthless Records was made off the back of NWA as a group, right? You know what I mean, so once that split up, shit, who was doing numbers on Ruthless? Yeah, Corrupt from Philly. Him and his brother Roscoe, I believe his name was. Corrupt from Philly. Oh yeah, Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg. Who? I ain't gonna even say that. I was gonna say for the newer generation though, where do you put Ty Dolla Sign when you had that conversation about Nate Dogg? Nah, he don't. He don't. I think Nate Dogg he gave so many hits out on the West Coast, down south, and on the East. I think he shouldn't just be recognized by the West Coast. He should be recognized by hip hop. Period. Because everybody was coming here to get a Nate Dogg look. Yeah, man. That's that classic West Coast shit, man. I could agree with that. I think Ty Dolla $ign though, by him being a producer and he lay hooks for people. I think he important for that generation though. I think his generation should appreciate him because he probably is like their generation's Nate Dogg. You know what I mean? At one point in time, I feel like he dying out a little bit now, but yeah, when it comes to it, Nate Dogg is the king of the hill. Yeah. Hey, look, it's been an hour though, y'all. Man, I gotta cut this shit short. It's time for me to go do what I do. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, giving me conversation. Shit, some of y'all been I've been I think I've been doing this probably for like 2 weeks now. And some of y'all consistently tap in and fuck with me. You know, it ain't a lot of us, but what Jay-Z say, less is more. But yeah, I appreciate it, man. Y'all be easy. I'll be back on this joint tomorrow. I don't want to give a specific time, but if you got your bell icon on, your phone to notify you when I'm on. But yeah, y'all be easy. Appreciate y'all. Good night.